Hi everyone. Yeah, I was about to, close my laptop, but just got one, algorithm program by using a JavaScript in my one of, WhatsApp group. Yeah, thought of solving the same, and I was thinking to, push the same thing, helping you also to create anything in a JavaScript. I'm not using any oops concept or something. It's just a very basic algorithm. So just explain you like what exactly it was, mentioned. It has mentioned over there. So it's all about, such new file. So it's all about what they are given. So there will be four, inputs. One is the array size, and the second one is an array. Let's say 1, 3 and 10 and 6, and the third one is an the lowest element, the lowest data, that is you can do 1, and the highest data it's going to be 10 or something, or 20, anything. Okay, so now we need to get a highest element, that is nothing but, so let me explain you that is what exactly that meant to be. um, we should be able to get the boundaries which this bad array is not included. This is a part of, I think, I don't know where they have got this thing, but it's kind of interesting, and it's not a trick, it's very basic question which asked by any competitive programming or anywhere. You need not to use your competitive brain also. You just write your JavaScript, or you can give your own algorithm also. It is not a problem. But I thought of solving in a JavaScript itself, in a basic n square or something. So after that I can release an again video like optimizing the space and time complexity. But I thought of starting the algorithm related episodes by with this video. So what we can do, yeah, the answer should be in a way of like, see, that is a four thing, right? So 1, 3, 10 and 5, this is the array input, right? So the array input should be like 1 is already there, so you cannot use that. 2 you can use, but 3 is there, so 2 comma 2, it's a one boundary, right? And the length of the boundary is 1, right? Let's check what else we'll get. So we have something called 3, and 4 is there. Okay, so 4 is there, and comma 5 is there, but 6 is already a wide array. So here it is 2, right? So 4 and 5, so 4 comma 5 is the one. And so let's say 6 is already there, so let's say 7 comma 8 comma 9, 10 is there, right? So again, so I cannot put 10 here, so let's say 3, this is a size of array. I think from 11, 12, 13, 14, dot 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 till until 19, because the 19 is the last element, 20 is the last element, and I can include 20 also. So 11 to 20, it's going to be the number of elements going to be be 9. So this is the highest, so I should get a return a value called highest, 9. Let's write the program for this, not program, just a scripting, JavaScript for that. So I'll just say length of the array, length arr, it's going to be 4. So I should be able to get I'll not go in for the input output and all. I'm just giving the bad array. It's going to be the same thing, 1 comma 3 comma 10 comma 6, right? Yeah, so this is something called a bad array. And so after that we'll be having something called what else I can have, all I need a new array. So where I can actually I'll just initialize within this. So let me use the thing called let and let. Yeah, one of my friend is just texting. Just give me a second. I'll just mm, so I'm just testing with him like 10 minutes. Give me 10 minutes. I'm just winding up the video. So about algorithm. Yeah, I sent a message. Let me concentrate on this. So yeah, that is pretty much to it. And what else we can have, like new arrays. Um, so I have something here, I like have let low boundary, that is going to be in my condition, it's going to be 1. And let high boundary, in my condition it's going to be again 20. So now I'm going to create one list, or one array again. So I'm going to say like a length. I'll tell you why I need this. So I'll just initialize with the empty array, and I'll just start my loop here. So while and this loop should run till it becomes greater than high. So I should be able to get I should check that. So if I think if I have a bad array, dot index of is something like I'm checking elements of low. If it is greater than -1 or equal to -1, sorry, anything I can use. If it is equal to -1, I'll just say like okay, I'll just push that a new array dot push, and I'll say I'm gonna push to low element. So else I'm not going to say anything, but I can reassign the new array to empty. But I need to think about, like, here I'll get all the the bad array except bad array elements. So but I should be able to so what I can do, I can have some length, because ultimately I'm going to have a length, right? So I'll say like let length, just initialize with 0. So length, I'll just say plus plus. I'll just say I'll initialize with length a, it's length of an array. So I just initialized with the first plus plus, and here in the same way I'm going to say like a length array, and I'm going to say like this in this list I'm going to push the element of a length, because each array of a length, so I can push, right? So I can say like so this is what I'm going to push to this. And let me check what else I can have, like I need not to have anything else, I think. Yeah, I need to make that length a to again to initial state. So after that I can yeah, I should increment the low also, right? So low should be incremented, else it will not increment. So I'll get something called here all the elements here, but the last element should be there, right? Because till 1 2 3 I'll get, but 9 I cannot get because it's shorter than in length. So what else I can do, the low, after that I'll just add one more thing to length array. I'll just push one more thing, that is length a, and I'll say, because I'll be not editing till last thing, right? Okay, just not I'll not use anything here. And so let's say what I'll get, I'll just console it, console.log. So this is pretty much about my algorithm. So let's say what I should get. To do that I'll just again get into control. I'll using some snippet on my, which is there already in my uh, sources. I'll just say one more snippet, and here I'll just paste it, and I'll just, so 0 2 3 and 10, yes. exactly, that's what I needed, right? So here I'm going to, that's it, that's what I needed, right? So first one is 0. I don't have anything, I didn't mention, but it is 0. 1 2 3 and 10, right? So that's what I'm getting, 1 2 3 and 10, right? Exactly, so that's what I needed. Here I'm going to, um yeah, I need to get, so again my friend is calling me. It's okay. So again, I need to, get a max element, right? So let's say I am getting a max element, so like a math dot max, so here I should use the spread operator, and I should be able to get a length array. So here if I give console dot log, I should be able to get max. Okay, 10 is the max. So let's say, let's get into the simple thing. 10, I'm checking with 10, so but I should get now answer as um, okay, what answer I should get, so according to this our algorithm I should get answer 3, right? So 3 is the one I should get an answer. So let's say what I'll get. Let's check. So 1 2 and the last array should to be 1. Okay, sorry, it should be 0. 4 I'm getting, but actually it should be 3, right? So let's say, yeah, 3 is something I'm getting, right? So if I again, rigid the boundary, or I can, if I get into, 30, so I should get 19 is an array, right? Because 11 to 30, it's a 19. It's pretty much cool, right? You can, you can solve any kind of things by using this, this kind of I just wanted to share with you guys. I may come up with better, algorithms. I know most of you guys who are really good in, algorithms, they can comment and say like, okay, you are using index of, you are already there in a while loop, and you are just pushing the elements, which is having again a space concept or complexity of n, and all those things are getting into loop. Yeah, you are absolutely right, I completely agree with your part, but the thing is like, this I did, completed in I think maximum of 3 or 4 minutes, just by checking the thing, and I just created the algorithm, that's it. So you can use some list, and you can just use, you can directly, rather than using the index of, you can directly, use some frequently operators, and you can just, increment the frequent. So all those things when actually you can do, you need not to have a index of every time. That is not only the way to, whether searching the elements in array, you can use a merge sort or searching sort or algorithm also. It's pretty much easy to it, so it's very good, it's very easy. So that's why I choose this one. Yeah, that's it guys. So yeah, so keep learning cube. Just I created this, bonus kind of video, just to make sure like, okay, you should be able to, think everything in a logically also, because without thinking anything logically, I think we'll be not able to, survive, or will not be able to do anything much better. We cannot add any value to the particular thing, right? Yeah, that's it guys. So yeah, that's from my side, and thank you for an opportunity. Thank you.